box, and I have it in the basement. Right? They haven't got all the channels hooked up. They just have one. They switched USA to 22, channel 22.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back on the other phone.
Okay, good.
It'll be better. Okay, stand by.
Hello?
Incoming. Yeah, I'm in my office now. Anyway, so, hello?
Yeah.
After the first of the month, December 1st, we'll have the others. MTV we get, CBN, that's Christian Broadcasting Network, and
And you don't have to pay anything for it?
no, not until they have a law that says that they're deregulating it, and they'll go up in a year or so, or something like that.
Right.
But anyway, the deal was that they put the USA on channel 22 and the Nashville on channel 3, so that's what I get on the set upstairs, but I put the box down here because it's too disconvenient because I can't use my remote control then, you know. You have to set it on channel 3 and turn the knob.
Right.
And I asked him, well, if I can go to the Radio Shack and buy extension cables for the switching box, I can take the box instead of by the TV, have it by my chair, so I can switch it at the chair. And they said, oh, that's all right. And they gave a little teeny cable to hook it up. It was not even 2 feet long, you know, so I have to make it all myself.
Okay. I'm going to go do a mailer.
Very good. Well, I hope you're very industrious. What am I going to do? Oh, I was cutting up a cardboard box trying to hone the hones. Every once in a while, Father, they come over and take away something, you know, something out of the house. Okay, well, I love you so much, and I thank you for all your everything. And everything is going to work out. It's going to be a wonderful, wonderful new year, 86. And the comment will be good, too, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, the eclipse was Tuesday last week.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I didn't even think of it.
Yeah, me either.
Maybe that was where the volcano happened.
Yeah.
There's another one going now in New Guinea, you know, where the eclipse was last year.
Really?
Yeah, it's just the volcano is rumbling there on an island off Papua New Guinea. And it was in the news today. So anyway, what else? Oh well, I love you so much. We'll keep working, and everything will work out.
Okay.
I promise it will. Yeah. And happy Thanksgiving and everything. It's the anniversary, Thanksgiving anniversary. And
Anniversary?
well, Thanksgiving is, what was it? Not an anniversary. It's just of my eating pancakes and working with with Eric Siegel, the video guy.
Okay.
And Tom Tadlock. I haven't heard. Oh, I told you I got a letter from Bob Burnside, one of his friends. I went to school with him at the Rhode Island School of Design. And then this long letter about all the activities he's into. I don't know what they're doing. Anyway, it doesn't matter. They're in San Francisco, down here all week. Oh, and they're in the Palace of Fine Arts where the maps are, you know, at the Exploratorium.
Yeah.
And that's the site of the great debate between Ford and Carter, where Ford blew it by saying that Poland wasn't under the influence of Russia. And it's in the same spot, and he can hardly get around in there because they have it's the continental European way of the theater design, where they have 2 aisles on the very sides, and all the seats are together. In the you know, if you're in the middle of the theater, you have to walk by about 100 people. It's solid seats, no aisles, just on the sides. Anyway, and that's where the film festival was too. I remember seeing the film festival there, and a whole bunch of people. Okay, I'll let you go. I love you. Hello, please. Oh yeah. Oh, I contacted a ham here in Manchester. Did I tell you?
Yeah.
And I looked up on my card file, and I worked him 14 years ago on my regular amateur rig, and he was a Luther graduate in music, was in the choir and everything, and teaches music in Edgewood, Iowa. Isn't it amazing?
Yeah.
My card file really worked. It was something.
Good.
Okay, I love you. Okay. We'll stop.
Okay.
Okay, I love you. Okay. Bye-bye. Hi.
Hi. I'm really under the weather.
Oh, no.
Oh, God. Hi.
Hi.
Should I get out of this?
No.
Well, what is it?
No, I know. It's just a momentary glitch. Yeah. I'm watching the creation of the universe. That's my title for the map-making thing. Remember the video that we made? And it's on PBS right now. It's about the origin of life and everything. And I'm drunk. Hello. Hi.
Hi, so, I'm so sad.
Oh, no, don't be sad.
I don't understand it. Well, I mean, why I'm so sad or why I take it seriously all of a sudden.
Oh, no.
David.
Hi.
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 Is it over?
Yeah, no, no.
Really?
No, it's just a momentary glitch. Yeah. Hello. No, don't be sad. No, it's just. I know the hurricane is coming in again, and the summit meeting going. They say get up at 4:00 this morning. It would be 2 o'clock tomorrow for you to see the end of the. So it's just yeah. Maybe you're feeling the international. Hello. Hi. Everything is all right, James. Be happy, please. Everything is fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
under it. Or I don't know. I'm so sad with all the pretty wood of it all.
Oh dear. I'm sort of sad too. I don't know. Male sex ring discovered in Dubuque. Oh, that was taking advantage of a halfway house where 13 to 16-year-old runaways were exploited by these guys that got them and gave them alcohol and this and that and sexually abused them. And yeah, and I was in the archives this afternoon after you called with the clothes, and I was playing, putting up my pictures and stuff and getting into it and everything, and all of a sudden I had a rap at my door. I had it all locked. It was my father. He was there. He came into the house. Oh, that was maddening. I said, wait, and I had to put all of my pictures away and all my stuff quick and everything. And that was that. It was all right. I still have more left.
Very good.
I hope I take advantage of it tomorrow. But I've been drinking a lot lately. It's the last. And I pass out, like after I watched Dumbo, I was done, and Father said, he called me up and he said, oh, I saw your lights on, we're up until midnight, and oh God, I didn't have to tell him that I'd passed out,
Maybe they can have a baby.
Oh God, are you kidding? Oh, I hope not. Oh my Lord. Oh my son. Dog? I don't know. The putty cat that I pet a lot, she's 18 years old. Can you believe it? A putty that's 18 years old.
That's old.
Oh, it is old. And and she and I every time she sees me, she comes walking. She has arthritis, she's the one that faced the rabbit, and she comes and I have to pet her. I can't stop myself, and I have to do it because if I don't, it'd just be a trauma for me and trauma for her too, I suppose. Oh God, and it's freezing out now. I got the fire going, and there's this universe show going on, the creation of the universe, talking about the Big Bang and all that for an hour and a half on PBS tonight. You'll be able to see it. I don't know. Yeah, an hour and a half, and here's another blow. I look in the TV guide to see how long it'll last, and a half hour after that show ends, or an hour after that show ends, is King of Hearts, the movie.
Oh, I've never seen that.
Remember that? Oh, God, it's fantastic. I remember seeing it years ago. They go to this insane asylum, and this guy... It's locally here on PBS, on public TV. But, at the very end, the guy comes with a bird cage, and he's totally naked and everything. And I remember, and Katrina and Aspen asked me about King of Hearts. Do you remember King of Hearts? I said, oh yeah, I saw it once, and it had some meaning to her, and I can't remember what it was. And I thought, oh God, am I going to be able to withstand it? Because if this is going to last till 9:30, then an hour at 10:30, 11:30, 12:30.
Yeah.
And I'm usually in bed in a half hour from now.
Right.
And I'm so woozy at this moment. I have the. Hi. Oh, James, everything will be all right. I promise. It has to be. Hi. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh shit. I have that. No, I have Reggie Jackson running a home run. What in the world does that mean on the Universe show? I lost all connection between that. I don't know either. Hello. Oh dear. Yeah, it was sunny today, but only 12 degrees. And now they say tomorrow it's going to be a little warmer, but it's going to be sleet, hail, snow. God, oh, I'm scared. Oh dear. Yeah, I started a new batch of alfalfa sprouts.
I've been thinking about health and.
Yeah. Oh dear. Oh yeah, smoking. Oh God. Oh, I saw Entertainment Tonight. They had Frank Zappa. The record people there compromising on the explicit things, and they showed all these album covers, and they showed Mick Jagger getting his clothes ripped off of him, and they said, oh God, maybe I got a hard on. And then all of a sudden Frank Zappa holds up a cigarette pack and he said, this is going to cause blah, 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 blah. And he pulls up a cigarette, and he says, well, it hasn't stopped me. And yeah, dear. And Rona, they have a expose on something now. I can't remember what that is. Rona Barris has got an expose on something that's going to be continued. Yeah.
Keep smoking, huh?
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I still have the dregs of the last bean dough, and I'm going to try and.
I think I'm going to do that too. The residue.
Oh, that's totally residue. I have this filter, and it's just totally black, and that old throwaway wooden pipe, and I breathe in right now, and I feel this pain when I breathe in.
Oh God. Yeah. I know what you mean.
And I watched the oh God, I'm drunk. The challenge.
I'm going to do some clothes.
Oh dear, you are doing that. Oh, I have to save mine.
Oh dear. Oh well, maybe I should save them actually.
Well, yeah. When they they said that there was some new poison that people were putting out. Oh God. No. Well, it was. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Oh God. And there's another. Oh no, there was another poison in the grocery store. They were putting stuff in syringes in the grocery store. Yeah. Oh dear. Let me think.
AIDS.
Oh, AIDS. Oh, and I saw that lover of Rock Hudson on Larry King last night.
Yeah. He didn't get it.
Oh no, I guess not. But he's suing for $10 million, and I read that was the whole entire amount of Rock Hudson's estate was $10 million.
Right.
What a oil.
You can have everything.
Rock. Hello.
All right. So, sorry. This is.
I don't know what it is anymore. I hate to travel. And I'm trying to think. I had Father buy me some. I don't know if I told you about the grocery store thing. This one grocery store that we kept going to, and then I went to this other one after a big huff because they was a day late. I was a day early taking this coupon thing, and I got all these groceries, and I threw it back at them, and I went to take, and I haven't been gone back there. And I went to this other grocery store, and everything was half price than what it was at the other one. And Father said my mother used to always go to the other one that I just discovered that was so cheap, but they don't have a full range of things, and I had my father go back today to get them. I had to give him money to get it for me, and And he did got one thing wrong. It was Le Menu chicken parmesan that he got that I didn't want, that I wanted chicken a la king, and it was 700 calories and all these grams of sodium and all these grams of, oh God, it was just poison. That's all right then.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Everything is poison, I don't know. But we have to look up. Everything is right anyway. I really, I feel it. I don't know.
You think I'm going to get out of this? So what am I going to do? Get married?
I don't know. Well, no, don't despair, James. I think I'm in an enviable position. I really believe it. Really, I really think so, James. Just keep at it. I mean, work is the best opiate. I wish I could find more things to do. Really. Yeah. The grass is not greener. I'm convinced of it. And whatever you're doing is just right. Really, it has to be, because there you are. I mean.
I know, but why am I so sad?
Oh, it's just momentary. I'm sad too. It seems so. I look out every day and I play these solitaire and I just sit here every day and I don't know. And slight creative instances come up, boom, and then it's over, and then it's all back to the same old menu, you know. Yeah. And I mean, we have to. I'm over the 5-year period on AIDS.
Oh, good. And I found out you can learn in 6 months. So.
I'll learn in 2 more years. They said 7. You know, they said 7 years now, and I have to wait 2 more years. I'm clear, I think.
I'm gonna get the rest of my beer. Okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
So what is it? What do I want out of this situation that I...
Well, just I don't know. I think your giving self, your wonderful. Well, really, gee, I don't know. I don't know. I think there's a place for it. They talk about these fashions all the time.
Really, I mean beyond that.
And I don't know. I still didn't find that slick hairdo deal.
Yeah.
And that guy that has the picture and he does have a facial range. I look myself in the mirror all the time when I shave. I shave today every other day, and I
have a beard now.
Oh, do you really? Martin Short. Ed Grimley. His picture. But there was this other guy that was in that movie. He made a movie. I thought it was him, but it's a different guy. It's a comedian guy, whatever he is, I don't know. And
that's what does it, huh?
What?
Brings on all the depravity.
The depravity. I wish I don't know.
Why do I want so much and so disappointed, or I want to do something?
I don't know. I think it's just a passage of time.
But what is it? Two people live together and they. What is it? Is it over, or why do
I don't know. Well, I think everybody she looks to you, you look to her, and I guess, I don't know. I really don't. All the projects, I guess, the projects are what keep you together, the projects themselves. My father, he'd been working all this time to put a fake fireplace in their new house across the street. And like this morning, he complained because he had an appointment for 8 o'clock for the fire guy to come in and put a fake gas deal in the thing, and he didn't show, and he didn't show, and he didn't show, and he came over to get the, I buy the papers, you know, and at 10 o'clock when he goes to his coffee, he comes up and picks the papers up here, and he complained to me, and I said, Father, there was a report that there's power been out all over, and it's the coldest night of the year, and there's all these accidents on these freeways in the freezing rain, and here this heating guy, it had to have been an emergency for somebody's, here you want a fake fireplace, and he had to get somebody's real heat going, you know, and he just turned white as a sheet, you know, on the phone, and he said, oh, that had to be it, of course. And he didn't even think of it, and I said, Father, that's of course why he didn't show up. And, you know, he was mad, and he was pissed and everything, and it's a simple explanation for everything like that, I think.
Right.
Yeah, everybody's, you know, we're looking for this and we're looking for that, and the president and and I see Reagan, and I will watch the, you know, the summit deal, and then they have the kids saying, oh, what they want now. It makes me cry. Oh, God, everybody's sad. Yeah. So I think we should feel real lucky that we're at least doing something, you know, however meager, whatever it is. And I won it again this afternoon. James, after I talked to you, I played it again with a different deck.
Solitaire, Genie had to play solitaire.
And I played it again, and I won it right first sitting at another $250. I made $500 today.
Well, what does that mean?
I don't know what it means, James.
Solitaire. David, tell me it's over.
Oh, no, it isn't over.
Something that's insane, or something more of a real need than
it isn't over, yeah. And after Father butted in on me, I was naked with the clothes, everything, and closed in my room. And so I have a couple of presents for you. I went to the thing, and I gave him the 2 Polaroid cases, and I gave him the soap. I got dishwasher soap in the mail as a you know, free sample, and I gave that here. Another thing he had to install is she had a portable dishwasher in her house when they moved, and they moved it over here, and they couldn't connect it up, so they finally connected it up, and I gave a free sample to them as a wedding and a Christmas present.
Oh God, I'd have a few more beers. Okay.
Well, don't be sad, James. Really, I wish I could just call you up, or recall you up, and appear there through your phone and hug you and just, you know, and I wake up in the middle of the night after I get blithered, and I wake up in the middle of the night and I turn the radio on, I hear the news, and I start playing with myself, and I feel sad, hugging my pillow, and I haven't had any. I'm really proud of myself now. I only have 2 more years. I mean, I passed the 5-year mark on that, and who knows? It'll probably be forever. I don't know, but I guess I'm not missing it any. I don't know, making love. I'm counting it all from the, it's really the ironic, I'm counting it all from under the bridge and right from where John Lennon was killed, there in Central Park on 72nd Street in New York, whenever that was, I think 81. Yeah, the Dakota.
I remember, yeah. All the same.
No, I think everything is so weird.
That's pretty weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, yeah. Well, they have a big thing about the putty with tonight, you know, the Reagan, you know, Reagan's chief of staff. Reagan, that's an international flap, you know. Reagan said, oh, women don't understand anything about this summit business and all this stuff, and it's caused an international uproar, and even Gorbachev had to say something about it. Women don't understand. It's almost will be maybe Reagan, the chief of staff, will be fired now because of that. He said women don't understand anything. Scary.
So
something must have happened the last day.
Right. Yeah.
So that's just all it is one day, you know.
Okay. But I don't know.
Oh no, get interested in your work, the fashions in the hair or something, I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna go get more blither, I guess.
Blither, yeah, I'm gonna have, my ice here is down, but shoot, I don't know if I dare. I see the bottle every day, and I forget, you know, I pass out, and it's strange. I pass out, and I can't remember anything. You know, like Dumbo, my father comes over 3.5 hours later, and I wonder what happened, you know, and I can't understand it. And oh, you know, he comes over, you know, their dryer went out, and he came over and did laundry, and they didn't pick it up, and I thought they didn't pick it up, and I said, Father, you haven't picked up your laundry, and he said, David, I picked it up last night, and right in the middle of Dumbo, he comes to pick it up, and I didn't remember it. Oh, Dumbo, I love you, James. Be happy. Everything is fine. Everything is wonderful. Yeah, and just before you called, I thought of you, James.
I love you.
I did. I think, oh no, James. Oh no, it was just, I'm just selfish about thinking about being doing clothes you send me all the time, and I'm guilty, and feel, I wonder how, I depend on it. It's just amazing. Every day I look for the mailman, and it gets to me, and just that little bit is somehow a lifesaver, you know. If I had any more or any less, it would be ruinous, you know what I mean? Right. It's just, I can't, it's something, it just, you know, and that, the mail today was just unbelievable. It dropped. I was eating my my lean cuisine spaghetti and meatballs, and the mail dropped. And I went in, and there the clothes was, and I just fell over backwards. It was just fantastic, and I had some before I went and got that Polaroid stuff for my father, and I was in the car, and it was sunny and cold, but it didn't matter because I had to come home to the basement and my pornography and the and the clothes and the hi-fi, and it was great. It was really great, and I have you to thank for that. You made my day. You made my day, James. Twice in the clothes in one day, that's just too much. Hello. I love you. I really love you, James. I love my James. Oh, God. Okay, well, you get blithered, but be sane, be careful, be happy. And everything is going to work out, I promise you, really. And Jeannie, just love her to death.
Which one is that?
Jeannie?
Yeah.
Your Jeannie there.
Okay.
Yeah. How is your other Jeannie doing?
I have no idea.
Oh. Well, no, I think you've got a better thing going right there anyway.
Okay.
Really, I do. It's something's going. I mean, if nothing was going, you couldn't do anything. At least you can get blithered.
Okay.
James, be happy, please.
I love you.
I love you. Everything is going to be wonderful. And tomorrow the summit will be over, and it'll be a week from Thanksgiving, and oh God, everything will be great. Everything will be great. I'm going to see to it.
Okay.
I love you.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Good night. Bye. I love you. I love you all. Bye.
David?
Yeah?
I was reading the Manchester Press here, and a guy's got firewood for sale. Hardwood, $30 per pickup load. And I think if you got room for another load?
Yeah.
Well, why don't you get it now? I mean, $30, see what it's like.
Okay.
But the phone is...
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Okay. Trying to find something. Okay.
The phone number is 935-3849. Or, you got it?
Yeah.
935-3608.
3849 or 3608.
935-3849.
Uh-huh.
And or 935-3608.
Okay.
I'm sure I'm right. Well, Lily, will you come here and see if I call these right? God, I can't see the dang thing. The light isn't good enough here. This fire. Call them today.
The mail came at 11:30 today.
Yeah.
Oh, the phone
We
number?
got one letter, one junk letter.
Yeah, I did too, for the Lutheran Church or something.
Yeah.
It's
She's going to give it here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
The phone number is what you like, right?
Okay.
Okay, it's 935-3849,
Yeah. Yeah.
or there's another one,
Yeah.
935-3608.
Yeah, he said that. All right, I have more news now.
What?
I have more.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was only that church letter. Well, but the deal is I've got to go deposit my money,
Yeah.
and then I got to go to the grocery store. I cut out a coupon for coffee, and then there's carrots I got to get and stuff.
Yeah.
And that number, that's in another town, evidently.
Well, that's all right.
Wherever it is, I don't know. What is it, Earlville? Or,
God, I don't know.
but, I don't know.
It'll cost you 15 cents to call, but $30 a load is better than 45.
Well, I know, yeah.
Probably
I know.
be better wood.
You said hardwood. What does that mean?
Hardwood, that means it's dang good wood. That's the best burning.
All right, well.
If you get a load of it, if it looks good, you can probably buy another load.
Yeah, well, they say there's going to be a big snowstorm tonight, 3 inches.
Well,
starting at between 6 and 8.
You better call them right now. Maybe they'll bring it today.
Well, yeah, but I've got to do my errands
Sure,
first.
I know, David. I was just kidding you.
I'll call it up when I get back, I guess.
Yeah, okay. Just an idea.
Yeah.
Do what you like. But
Yeah. Let's see,
$30.
what other news was there? Did you get your fireplace in?
Yeah, it works, but we haven't got the haven't got the doors on yet. You know, glass doors.
Oh, what did Maury have to say?
Oh, he came and started the fire in the gas dryer. It went out. See, when they put in the fire in the fireplace, they have to shut off the gas.
Mm-hmm.
And then when it turn it on, they got to start the furnace, and they had to start the water heater, and they neglected to start the one in the wash machine. So our dryer, So Maury came and did it for me. And we're going to plan going out to eat tonight.
Oh, this is Thursday. Oh, yeah.
And the Walt still insists on me buying a pool table and putting it in the van.
Yeah, well, I do too. Then have a panel it down there and have a fireplace going, and that's fun. Yeah. I'll have them all get you a pool table for Christmas.
Listen,
Yeah.
We're working on our boat trip now.
Okay, well, be
We're
very
going on a boat
careful.
trip.
Yeah, be very careful. Ship trip or ship?
Ship trip, yes.
Okay, well,
You have to take care of the house. You have to watch it every day.
Oh dear,
it'll be a big job for you.
Okay, well now, I
will see. I'm going to go to the bank and deposit my money too. I'm going to buy another CD, I think.
Oh, well, yeah.
2 years or 1 year or 3 years.
Yeah, I'll buy one of these days. I don't know.
Well, you should, David.
Well, yeah, but
every week. Went down a.
Well, that's the more reason not to get one, isn't it?
No, I know. It keeps going down.
Well, if it can't go any, it goes.
David, we used to get 3%.
I get 6.5 where it is anyway.
6.5.
Yeah, so if it's 9, it goes to 8. That's only 2 more percent, and I don't get access to the money.
2% on 20,000 is 100.
Well, who says I'm going to give it 20,000?
No, I just say it's 160,000.
Yeah, well,
That's whatever
I get about $50 a month interest. So there it is. There's 12 months. That's 100. That's 3 or 4 or 5, 7, $800,000.
It's whatever, Dave. I would go. I just wanted to tell you about the wood because I thought it's an opportunity. If it's and it's surely one load ain't going to hurt you anyway. And if it's good wood, you can just say, well, bring me another one. $60 for 2 loads. That's only $15 for the second load.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. Okay. I'll do it. Goodbye. I love you. Goodbye. Bye.
Hello?
Hello, can I have a load of your hardwood?
I don't know why not.
Very good.
Where are you from?
I'm in Manchester.
Okay. How big a load do you want?
Well, a pickup load. If I like it a lot, I'll order more. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we hauled in bigger trucks. We don't use a pickup.
Oh, well, your ad said pickup load for $30?
Yeah, $30 per pickup load, and
Yeah.
the minimum we deliver is about $100 worth, I guess.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Gosh, I don't have that big a space.
Yeah.
Well, maybe if I do, I can get that. I have a space filled with some wood right now, but when it's empty, I suppose. Let's see how. Well, let's see. That would be like 3 loads.
Yeah, the truck actually hauls all 5 or 6 pickup loads, you know.
Uh huh. Well.
If you want a smaller amount, we can bring you half a truckload or something like that. Use grain trucks to haul stuff around.
Well, I suppose, let's say I can, if you would bring, yeah, well then double load, I suppose I can stack it. See, I would estimate about a half a cord, but it's in a little porch.
Live right in town.
Yeah, on Fayette Street.
Yeah. Probably don't have a lot of room, huh?
Well, it's, I don't know, I just put in a pickup load full right now, and it looks like it's about a half a cord, I don't know, or a little better than a half a cord, maybe 3/4 of a cord in. And that's one side of the porch, and it comes up to about, the middle of my chest. I'm 6 foot, so that means that I could stack that another 3 feet, and then there's another side that could hold another half a load like that. So maybe two pickup loads or whatever it is, $60 worth, I suppose I could handle that.
Why don't I put you down for that amount, and like if somebody else wants a power load too, then I can split you up.
Oh, okay, whenever you, yeah.
So why don't I put your name down?
Yeah, I'm David Teske, T as in Tom, E-S-K-E, and the address is 724 East Fayette Street, and we're the second house in from the corner of Iowa Street, and there's an alleyway that you can come in through the alley and back up into. It's a plasticized porch. I've just put plastic on it. You can just back right up to the door.
Okay, what was your name again?
Teske, T as in Tom, E-S-K-E. The phone number here is 927-2904.
Okay, how long do you think that'll last that you got there?
Well, let's see. It's real small stuff. So, and I anticipate that tonight it'll be cold, and tomorrow there'll be 3 inches of snow on the ground. They say. I don't know. Yeah, well, that's what they predict. They said it's going to start between 6 and 8 tonight. But I don't know. I heard the weather guy in Chicago say that we weren't going to get that much. But anyway. So as I say, 724 East Fayette is the address, but if you drive in the back alleyway, you can back right up to the porch. And whenever you have that opportunity, you can call and tell me when you're coming or whatever.
Yeah, I'll figure out something.
It'll be, how soon do you think? Well, I don't know. I can, yeah.
Think it'll go a week or not?
This one I've got? Oh, sure. I think this will go a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It should be within a week or so, I would think,
Uh-huh.
If it's not, just give me a call back.
Yeah, and it's cut for the fireplace. I have a fairly large fireplace, so it's regular, whatever it is.
You got an open fireplace?
Well, it's got glass doors, but it's open, yeah.
Well, this stuff here should be split. A lot of times they'll split it once more, for a fireplace. It's pretty wide, but it's easy to split.
Mm-hmm.
Cut up slabs, red oak slabs. People usually split it right down the middle or something.
Yeah.
Use it in a fireplace so it lights easier. Seems like
yeah. Well, I have lots of kindling. Half the porch is filled up with kindling.
Yeah.
And then I've got these log lighters, and they work great. These little pressed things that are.
I don't
coated.
think like an open fireplace like that builds up the heat that a closed job will do. And it's
Yeah, well, it's a heatilator. It's got cool air going in the bottom, and then there's 2 little registers on the top and the heat comes out of that.
Yeah.
But it's.
I mean, the firebox itself don't get quite as hot, in a fireplace like that.
winter, and the winter before that was even worse. I started at like 7 o'clock in the morning and went all the way through, but I've cut down now. I don't think I'll, well, maybe I will, who knows. I don't know.
Okay, well, keep in mind then. Every time I get back, you can use a half load. Huh?
Maybe, whenever, I don't know. But, yeah, I'll help you put it in. I got my jumpsuit coveralls, and I'll just put it in there and put my gloves on, and we'll stack it.
Yeah. Well, usually, I just deliver large amounts, and I don't get into stacking.
Oh,
So, because of the size of the loads that I deliver, I usually just tip them out. Let people stack.
uh-huh. Well, yeah, you can still, well, if you did it that way, you can just still back up into it and...
Yeah, put it up close to the house.
Yeah. Yeah. I just take it just into the door. It doesn't take too long for me to do it. I can do it pretty quick.
Okay, well, we'll get back with you.
Okay, very good.
Thanks for calling.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Hello, is RW there?
Oh, he certainly is. Just a minute.
Okay.
Very important. Tell him.
Well, I finally got through to them. I called twice to both numbers, and they didn't answer, and then I waited, and they called. Well, first of all, he says, oh, there's a minimum of $100.
Oh.
He says, well, I have one big truck. And I says, well, I can't hold that much. And he says, well, I might be able to get you half. And I half, $60 worth.
Yeah.
2 trucks. So I says, well, I don't know if I'll be able to hold that right now. I've got a stack here. And he said, oh, it'll probably be in a week or so. Yeah, I think it'll last a week. And I said, yeah, I guess so. I told him where it was and the name and the number.
Well, you bought 2 loads then.
Well, I told him, yeah, I'll take that. He says, well, yeah, if we get the full load and bring it in, we only go for a whole big full load. And then, guess what? He says, oh, we don't help you stack it. We'll just throw it out there and let you bring it in yourself.
Oh, well, why didn't you tell him to keep it?
No. Well, and then he says, they're not split, and...
Oh, well, hell. That's no good.
Well, I have logs here that aren't split. They don't have to be split.
No, you can't use that. Call them back and cancel.
Why?
Well, David, you can't split big chunks.
They're not that big a chunk.
How do you know?
Well, I don't know. I said I have a regular fireplace, and it seems like I don't know.
Well, I'd cancel it. Really?
Well, shoot, you told me to do. I'm going to do it no matter what. And we'll put it out there. So leave it outside then, and do it next year or something. I don't know if it's not right.
Well, David, you got to have guts enough to tell him.
Well, I don't have guts enough. It's not. He says we'll drive it right up to the door and throw it out.
If it isn't split, it isn't any good. David?
The stuff that Vic has isn't split.
Well, I know.
They're logs.
That's small stuff.
Well, I don't know if it is big stuff. I didn't see the ad. I don't know what it is.
Well, it says hardwood. But by the sound of it, I'll call him.
No, you don't have to call anything. You just, well, see what happens. I don't know. Just let's forget about it now. I'm sorry I called now.
Well, maybe you can split it.
Well, yeah, I can split it. It's no good. He sounded all right.
Well, then you about $60 worth.
Well, I don't know whether I have or not. I told him to call.
Huh?
I told him to call when he's ready to bring it in a week or so, or I don't know. There's going to be 3 inches of snow by tomorrow morning.
3 inches of snow by tomorrow morning. Well, it just looked like a good deal, David. If it doesn't sound good,
well, I don't know. It sounds all right, except I don't know.
As far as stacking it is concerned, you always done that, anyway.
I know. I told him that's all right. There's nothing wrong with that.
Hi.
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 Hi. How are you doing?
Oh, God, I'm sick, David.
You are?
Yeah, nauseous, and I've been sick. Now I realize it. My gums are swollen in the back,
Your gums.
Yeah. Wisdom teeth or something. Something even, whatever. And if I drink something cold, it hurts, but not the gum in the back, not the actual tooth. And I'm nauseous, and
I saw Creation of the Universe on Iowa Public TV last night.
no. I didn't.
That was my title, for the computer making the map. But
yeah.
Anyway, what else? And then I stayed up and watched The King of Hearts, where the guy was naked with a birdcage. And yeah. And I was just my father called me and said he saw an ad in the paper for firewood, and the guy's going to come and bring $60 worth tomorrow at 9 o'clock, and he's just going to dump it out. We're going to get 3 inches of snow, so I have to pick the wood out of the snow and haul it into the porch tomorrow morning. And I went and got groceries this afternoon, and what else? Nothing really. Oh, and since I talked, I still have some fabric left.
Good.
And I was just about ready to, I was setting up the archives with all sorts of pictures and things. My morgue. I was just setting up, getting ready to try some things on, model some stuff. With my mirrors. Give me my mirror. Oh, let me think. What else is Narzal? Oh, God. Let me think. No mail today at all.
I sent something yesterday.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm so excited now. I can't stand it. What? Really? Oh, dear.
Oh, yeah, I was mad yesterday.
Oh. Well, it seemed to work. It seems to work. Saturday's really going to be a thing. Thursday, wait a minute. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It probably won't be here until Monday, but the big game, is on this weekend. And, I forgot to mention that the CB unit went out. It conked out. I had to drive all the way back to Cedar Rapids, and they didn't have it hooked up to the power good enough. But it made me mad too, because they put it on the ignition, and every time I turn the engine off, the power goes out and it switches it back to channel 1. So every time I turn the engine up, I have to switch it back. So now they put the power on continuously, even with the cars turned off. So that was good. And it's a nice unit, the Uniden PC-22. It's fantastic.
Sounds good. I should buy some gadgets.
Oh, yeah, I got the Radio Shack catalog. I saw all sorts of gadgets in there. A professional audio microphone turntable mixer with a reverb unit and pan pots and VU meters and all that. What else did I see in there? Things I want to see if I can get for Christmas, as Christmas presents to myself. Oh, I bought 10. I also went to Cedar Rapids and they had on sale that gold tape, that same kind of tape I sent you, that cassettes, for $1.77 each. So I was going to buy a whole bunch of them, and they only allowed me to get 10.
Did you buy $200 worth?
Yeah, I got 100 of them, and I got 10 more, so I got 110. No, I haven't even opened them yet. Well, gosh, I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready. They're going to charge a royalty on all the cassettes, Pretty soon I'm going to ask all the paper companies to give me royalties. Yeah, because,
The map,
Yeah.
We have the blind map right now.
Oh, very good. Hello.
Hi, I'm sick as a dog, and I'd like to work and get on top of this situation here, but...
Situation?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was worried.
I can't do it, and this guy comes over, and we have all this stuff we have to get rid of, and we have to buy all this... We have to buy all this fabric and take a chance on that it's going to sell, if you believe in it. You have to buy it, so be on top of it. But, so then she panics and calls up Mr. Fleabite, clothes dealer, and says, "Oh, Richard, I don't know what to do." And I got sick yesterday.
Oh, dear.
Anyway, and then today, she just calls up from when she went to her therapist. And
Therapist, huh?
in Santa Monica, $58 an hour. How about that?
Oh, no.
Nothing. Call at least once a week, and for how long? 10 or 12 hours.
Oh, dear.
Anyway.
Yeah.
And then she says, well, you either want to be a part of it or you don't. She called back and said you better get on top of it, in other words.
Oh, dear.
And really, she's going to make a big switch.
Oh, no. Yeah, that article, I'm trying to hunt here. Maybe I can still find it, that article. I'm still looking.
On hair and fashion?
On hair and fashion, yeah, because it talked about, struggling designers and people in Los Angeles and in California, in New York. Huh? Struggling designers. Struggling. I have all these papers here. I'm such a slobola.
You are. Oh, God.
Here, what is this?
I have to go to the dentist. Be my re-entry.
Tam O'Shanter Times. Oh.
It's funny, the dentist I went to was the last time I had trouble with one wisdom tooth, and it was, he pulled, and he only charged me $35, and he was recommended by Michael Lieberman. We once went to the Valley. He was at the closed also in the Valley. Anyway, he recommended this dentist, and it was in the Mart, the California Apparel Mart, which was far for me to go at that time. I had to come all the way downtown L.A. I'd never been here before and everything. And here I am, and now he's right close by, right in the old Mart there. Right where the showroom is.
Now, yeah. Well, now you're
really worthwhile.
you're way down there. Can clients come to you and for haircuts?
They come, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, they come. They really do.
Very good.
Rolls Royce even.
Oh my God. Oh dear. Oh, they had Puftas on from Australia on Donahue this morning. A Pufta from Australia and a guy that are married, and the courts are trying to deport him because they don't recognize the marriage, and they call them faggots in the official government report.
I would call that a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Here, I play Isaac Asimov's Super Quiz every day, and I got one picked out here. Here's the freshman level. The tines of a fork are called, I gave it away. The fingers of a fork are called tines. The flat round hat with a tight headband is a beret. Middle of the body of a church is the nave. The mixture of spirits and water is grog. A Scottish woolen cap with a wide crown and a pompon is a tam o'shanter. Short chin attached to the watch carried in the pocket. The short chain attached to the watch is called a fob, F-O-B. Right. The covering on the tip of a shoelace. Johnny Carson even had that one. He talked about that. It's called an aglet, A-G-L-E-T. And an indentation in the bottom of some wine bottles is called the kick or the punt. And this is fun, the tuft as of feathers on a helmet. I thought it was a plume, but it's called a panche, P-A-N-A-C-H-E, panache. Anyway.
What is that now?
That's the tuft as of feathers on a helmet.
Oh, a panache?
Panache, P-A-N-A-C-H-E.
Panache.
Panache, maybe that's it.
What was that guy's name? The classical composer. Oh, Philip Entremont?
Philippe Entremont, yeah. Philip E. Entremont. Yeah. Well, you know that, Zuckerman.
Oh, yeah, Pincus.
Commonly called Red Bottom Zuckerman. Red Bottom Zuckerman. He's getting married to some famous movie actress, Pink Ass, yeah, and his other wife, who's on Sunday morning, CBS Sunday morning. What's her name? She plays the flute. That was his former wife, I guess. I didn't know that they were divorced, but anyway, he's getting married to some famous star. Oh, and here's the biggest news of today. I'm glad. Here, you can look into this for me. This is real. This is really poop coming from Iowa. Now, are you ready? Do you know who Mona Flambe is?
No.
Well, she's the producer and bass player in a band made up of wrestlers, right?
Yeah.
It's Cyndi Lauper in disguise.
No.
Yes. They were on Dick Clark's American Bandstand last week, and they introduced the players. Yeah. And she was all disguised. She had this wig on and this costume, and she couldn't disguise her voice and her face. That didn't do her face much at all, no makeup or anything. Yeah. But it had to be Cyndi. And I heard chuckles from and here, who is this? And this is Mona Flambe, and it was really Cyndi Lauper. But you find out if that's true because nobody said anything. That's probably, it's like playing two different parts or whatever. All right, now that's one thing. Now there was another one now. Oh, the gossip of today. That new Sylvester Stallone movie where he fights the Russian?
Yeah.
He's gorgeous, 6'4", and he was on live this morning on TV. talk show. He isn't, he's Scandinavian.
Right.
Comes from Sweden.
Yeah.
Guess what?
What?
He's marrying the Jigaboo Jones.
No.
Yes.
Oh.
They look at their faces. They had them pictured together, and they look exactly alike.
Amazing.
Isn't that unbelievable?
Yeah.
I wanted to marry Jones.
Grace.
Grace. But that was too much.
Uh-huh.
Isn't that something?
You wanted to marry Brooke also at one time.
Yeah, and I finally saw 10, and I've given up on Bo.
Yeah.
She's, her birthday was yesterday. It was 27 or 29, something like that. Yeah. Mona Flambe, right? I think that's. I mean, nobody said anything. It was my own guess, you know.
Yeah.
But it seemed like it was reasonable. But they didn't say anything about it, or you know. Mona Flambe.
Amazing name.
But write that down. Make that a point to find out, because you're in the heart of all that stuff. Maybe you might have a scoop, you know.
Who is Mona Flambe?
Yeah, who is Mona Flambe? Call up some rock station and ask.
Yeah.
See it and ask them if it's Cyndi Lauper in disguise. You might, who knows? You might win $1 million.
I could go to the dentist.
Oh dear. Yeah. Well, yeah. Don't let them hurt you. Don't let them draw blood.
No blood.
Yeah.
I'll go.
No, they have that suction deal. You know, they put this hose in your mouth right when they're fiddling around, so that all that you don't have to spit anymore.
They can pull your. Oh, it's like a little construction site. I know, but.
Oh yeah, I had my
wisdom teeth
filling replaced. I lay down and they put all these rubber bands and things in your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did that. You know, my dentist. Yeah, he lives just down the street.
The debris.
The what?
Debris, you know, the filing.
Oh yeah. Oh dear. Yeah.
But I hope it's my wisdom teeth and not cancer.
There was never yet philosopher that could endure the toothache patiently. That's from Shakespeare.
I remember that.
Mona Flambe.
Amazing. Anyway.
Well, Grace Jones and that, God, the pair, their faces, they do actually look alike.
Yeah.
It just didn't dawn on me. They mentioned that, and all of a sudden, and they picture them there, boom, and that was really quite a pair. God, they really sent shivers up your spine. Yeah, hello. Mona. Dear, I have my cutout swimming suit I was just about ready to put on.
Okay.
And then I was going to don it with my clothes. And, dear, what else? Hi, I'm so excited now. I can't stand it anymore. Oh, yeah, also what I was going to do is take this dregs. I've got, a really neat thing. You know, that the bean dough has seeds, you know?
Yeah.
But I got, and for just because I couldn't get anything else, I used to get the Stauffer's Swedish meatballs, you know.
Yeah.
But they didn't have them in this grocery store. But they had what they called the budget gourmet.
Yeah.
You know, and it said Swedish meatballs and noodles. So I got it. Terrible. God, it was awful. Yeah. But it comes in a little box, right?
Yeah.
And you slit the box open and open it up like on the top. Well, the inside of it's plasticized, and it's just perfect for the bean dough.
Right.
It's really neat. You know, little box, the budget grind. I have it in front of me right now.
Well, so you save all the seeds.
Yeah, I've got it all, everything from the day one right here, right now. And I think I can get a high out of the darn thing.
Really?
The budget gourmet Swedish meatballs, but they taste it all.
She could probably tell you a way to make a tea or something out of it.
Kitty, yeah, I wish I could think of that kitty. Oh, kitty. Today was another good one. It was called the writ, the habeas writ. No, the habeas, or the wrongful writ. That's what it was, wrongful writ. It was about, it was intrigue again. Oh, and they're from 1965 now. I thought 64 was the last one, but this is in 65, the copyright date on them. So, gosh, I had one whole page of new titles, and I'm halfway down the second page already. Yeah, so if they had 39 a year that's 39 to 40 times 3, that's 120 more titles. I get about that many, so I'll have another page and a half yet to go. Hopefully.
I know we don't get it anymore.
Oh dear. Yeah, I'll have to get a dish.
Right. I'm gonna have a nap. I think. I hope I'm gonna.
Yeah, I see it. But
I'm not sad really now.
don't be sad. Just think of Mona Flambe.
Oh, Mona Flambe.
Yeah, write it down. I had to write it down because it sounded weird, and then she turned around and she had this. She didn't have her costume was totally out, but it was all wrestlers, and it looked like. And they said she was the producer, but she stayed in the background and played this bass guitar. And there was another girl singing.
Oh, she didn't sing.
No. There was another girl that was the lead singer, but it was all made up of wrestlers. The drummer was a wrestler, and some other guy was a wrestler, and it just made 2 and 2 together for me. And then all of a sudden, I don't know, but find out about that. Mona Flambe.
Mona Flambe.
I didn't even get the name of the band, and I can't watch it. We get 2 ABC outlets on the channel. We get channel 40 from Dubuque, and it's really a terrible ABC outlet. They're really amateurish. But the other ABC channel broadcasts the football games on Saturday, and that's where Iowa's going to be on. So I can't watch it next week, the day after tomorrow. Anyway, hello. Let's see, other entertainment tonight. I have to watch that tonight again. Rona she has an expose on the lyric rating deal, and they showed excerpts from explicit videos and album covers with, dirty album covers. For her reporting on it, she's showing it all anyway. Donnie, I think next week is all repeats. I guess he was going to have Thanksgiving week off. I just got the TV guide today and looked through it, and they never list topics, but they're listing repeat topics. We're going to have Louis Farrakhan on next Thursday. I saw that show before, Farrakhan. Yeah. And on the letter show, they had a letter. It's interesting. On the letter show, they complained about how he was trying to slip him up, and he didn't. He says, "Are you God? Am I just as powerful as you are? And do you have any trick? Can you talk to God and all this?" It was weird. But he has that smile, and he has that evil look. I don't know. I guess I don't know why. It's weird. It's all weird. My name is Desmond Tutu. My name is Jose Jimenez. He came to my booth with the rest of us here once.
Jose Jimenez.
Yeah, he was Jimenez. I can remember. I can see the booth, the year of the booth, by the way where it was constructed in the forest and how it was. I'd say that would be 76. The north in 76. But I wonder how it is these days there. They had fires in those hills again not too long ago. I wonder how that's faring. No, did I tell you
the eclipse next?
Oh, did I tell you that when I talked to Count Fabriano, those many months ago, like at the beginning of the year, he said that who was the second in command there? That guy, what's his name? Remember, he came to us at the restaurant and said, "I better sign the contract."
Yeah. Kidding.
Howard Hamburg.
Yeah.
You remember Howard Hamburg?
Yeah.
Guess who Count Fabriano said was working for now?
Oh.
Werner Everhard, the EST, Everhard Seminars training guy.
Yeah. I didn't even know they were still in existence.
I guess so. I don't know. Asked. Hello.
Hi.
I might even get 2 highs. I'm going to try and hunt for a filter. This is non-smoking day, right? Did you stop smoking today?
No. I heard it on the radio. That would be great. I'd love to be on top of it, really.
I said we'll just give 1 day, and then 2, and then 3, and they had this Dr. Buck come in and watch it on INN. He had. He says, it's the equivalent of lose. And so he said, well, if you stop smoking, you gain weight. He said it's not true. As a matter of fact, if you stop smoking, you lose 75 pounds worth of trouble.
Oh, right. That sounds good.
Yeah.
You believe that?
I don't know. So then heart disease and this and that and this
Oh,
and
I
that.
know about that.
And, yeah, the gums.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Hello. I wish I could think more news for you. I haven't had that Mona. That's great.
Well, I'll have to do that. I'm coughing.
Find out about Mona Flambe. Really, I want to know if my suspicion was true. But I'm sorry, I don't know the name of the rock band. But it's comprised mostly of wrestlers, and the producer, bass player, is Mona Flambe.
I'll write it down.
And what's her Grace Jones? That's weird. That's really weird. I saw him on the show. He's gorgeous. I can't get over how gorgeous he is.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah. They showed pictures of the stills that he sent to Stallone to get the job, and the dynamite stuff. Yeah. Well, I guess that's it then. Hello, I love you. Be happy, please. Everything will work. Mona.
75 pounds.
Gosh, well, I mean, that's about what you weigh right now anyway, isn't it?
Close, yeah.
Gosh, if you maybe you shouldn't stop smoking. No. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. And those players yet, even?
No.
Pall Mall. Right. Oh, God, that's worse.
Is it worse?
Yeah. You know, I have a absolute pristine 7.5-inch full-track recording of the original Pall Mall ad. Where they play the song and the outstanding and their mile filters through, through outstanding and their mile and all that. Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll go back to players then.
Oh, yeah, I think they're worse. How about rum-cured Cuban crooks? They're all talking about the Cuban cigars they sell in Geneva, and they say it's illegal to have Cuban cigars in the United States.
Yeah.
That's what they said. I don't know why. Oh, and then also in the paper today, they had, are you ready for this? A $250,000 toilet seat that you can buy. It's got hundreds of diamonds and rubies and jewels encrusted into a crown shape on the lid of the toilet. Isn't that unbelievable?
It really is.
I mean, and it's on the back side, too. I mean, it's not on the sit side. You have to lift it up to see it. So the crown, when the toilet is shut, is sitting on top of the water almost, you know. And if you sat on that and dropped the diamond in the toilet, I mean, would that be awful?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi.
I love you. Be happy. Everything is going to work out. I got some chicken a la Kings today.
That sounds good.
Yeah, from Stauffer's Lee Menus, and I got a can of cranberry sauce so I can eat it on Thanksgiving Day myself. They invited me over to their house, but I want to eat their pies and all their fattening stuffs.
Oh.
Fatten me up only to criticize me for getting fat. Well, I lost 5 pounds. Oh, but with the Beano last weekend, I gained it all back. I had popcorn in the middle of the night and everything, and I gained 5 pounds, but I thought I could hold it. But now I lost it all again. I guess it momentarily bloats you up and then comes down real quick.
Real quick,
yeah. But I'll have that exercise tomorrow. I'll put a cord and a half or 2 cords or something and stack it tomorrow morning.
Right.
Before Perry, and then he's coming just about the time I do my constitutional. I hope I don't do it in the snow.
I'm going to go.
Okay. Okay, be happy. Sleep very well and be very good, and I'll well. I love you. Okay. I love you. Okay. Bye.
May I help you?
Yes, operator. I was wondering if I ask for a number from information and they can't give it to me, if I'm charged for just asking.
If you're charged for information or charged for me to ask?
Well, that too. I mean, I want to call information to ask for a number, and if they can't give it to me, would I be charged for no number given?
Okay, now are you calling in the state or out of the state?
Well, I've got 2 numbers, one in the state and one out of the state, and if either one of them can't be given, I wonder if I'm...
Okay, here's what the deal is. On a call that you make in the state of Iowa to delivery assistance, you have 4 free calls a month.
Right.
And if you make more than that, then you are charged.
But the calls, but if they can't give me the number, I'm calling 800 numbers, and they say I don't have an 800 number for that. Am I charged for...
Okay, 800 information there isn't any charge for.
In or out of state?
Right. 800 directory assistance, there's no charge.
Oh, I see. Very good. Thank you so much. Thank you. One.
AT&T, your area code, please.
319.
Thank you, and your request?
Cedar Rapids Gazette.
Thank you. One moment.
The toll-free number is 800-332-5225. Repeat, 800-332-5225. If you need further assistance, a directory assistance operator will return.
AT&T, Jenny, what is your area code, please?
319.
Thank you, and the company you're calling?
I'm calling the Chicago Tribune in Chicago, Illinois.
I'm sorry, nothing listed.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I wondered if your TV magazine for Saturday has gone to bed yet.
No, sir. In fact, I'm proofreading some of the ads.
Well, I'm wondering about the Ask Pat column from the Tribune Media Service.
Yeah, gee, I don't know who to refer you to.
Do you have a toll-free number for the Tribune service?
I would have to refer you to upstairs. Hold on just a minute. You may talk to newsroom.
Okay.
State desk.
Yeah, I wondered if you have a toll-free to the Tribune News Service in Chicago?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Well, I asked the gal if she was putting to bed the TV magazine and the Ask Pat column from the Tribune News Service. I wondered if she had if you had a toll-free number to that.
I don't have any idea.
Oh, well, the deal is that I have a scoop, and I don't know if it's a scoop or not, and if you had a toll-free number, you could call and find out.
I guess I don't follow what you're talking about. What, you want to get a hold of Parade Magazine?
No. This is the Ask Pat column from the Tribune News Service. This is in the TV magazine.
Who did you just talk to somebody else here?
Yeah, downstairs. Yeah, the toll-free number. She was just proofreading ads for the magazine, the TV magazine. I asked her if it had gone to bed yet, and she said it hadn't, and she switched me to you, evidently.
Well, yeah, I'm confused because...
Well, you don't have any way of getting to the Tribune Media Service.
Well, at this time of night, I don't know. I mean, other than looking the phone number up in the Chicago phone book.
Oh, well, why don't you do that? I called the 800 number, and they don't have one for here. But I'll call them direct if I have to, I guess.
But you definitely want to get a hold of them.
Well, I don't know. I don't want to write a letter to Ask Pat, because this is sort of a scoop, I think. I don't know, and they would know if it was or if it wasn't a scoop.
But do you think somebody's there at night?
I don't know. I thought it should be in this week's edition, and if it's going to go to bed pretty quick, it would have to be now, I think. I don't know, because it comes out on Saturday and have to be done by tomorrow.
Yeah, but none of the TV people are working tonight. That's the thing.
Right. Well, I mean, I don't even know if that section is ready for tomorrow or not. Or if it isn't, this would be interesting because it happened this week.
Well, can you hold on just a minute?
Mm-hmm.
You really got me confused. Hang on.
Okay.
We don't have a number for that, that particular column, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that the media service is not going to be working at night.
Right.
Now, that's a service that comes out probably 2 or 3 weeks in advance.
Right. Well, let me tell you my scoop anyway. Are you ready? I don't know. I work with KCRG TV and their production thing before, and I don't know what connection you have with them and the TV, but I know that you don't broadcast lately the and the TV part, the Dick Clark American Bandstand, because you have the football games on from the Turner Network. But last Saturday, I happened to catch it on the cable from Dubuque, and they had a rock band on the Dick Clark American Bandstand last Saturday that was comprised of wrestlers. And Dick Clark goes out and asks the people to introduce themselves. And the last person that was introduced was announced as the guitar or the backup guitar or the bass guitarist producer named Mona Flambe. And guess who it was? In disguise, and this is the scoop, Cyndi Lauper. And there was little giggles when they announced Mona Flambe in the audience, and nobody said anything else. And my question to Mr. Pat, or asked Pat, was Mona Flambe really Cyndi Lauper in disguise? And this was last Saturday on the American Bandstand. Hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
Well, anyway, that's the deal. And I thought it would be interesting to have it. And I'll tell you my name and
rather than, that's okay, but rather than that, why don't you call tomorrow and talk to the woman that puts that page out?
Well, the lady that answered my call originally said that it was going to bed right almost immediately. She was checking the last ads.
Well, I mean, we're not going to have any authority to change it.
I know. I was just trying to get to them.
You've known this since Saturday.
Well, I know I did, but I know. I did, but it's amazing. I called a friend of mine from Los Angeles called me today, and I said, "Do you know anybody by the name of Mona Flambe?" And I said, "It's a great name." And I said, "No, it's really Cyndi Lauper in disguise."
guess I don't. I'm not as enthused about it as you are.
I'm not really either. I believe me, I'm not. I'm 45 years old. Yeah, but it was amazing. It was she turned around, and all of a sudden this was this. And I was waiting for the football game, and all of a sudden this was it. And
yeah, why don't you call Cindy Cullum tomorrow and tell her the whole story?
Who? What's her name?
Cindy.
C-I-N-D.
Yeah.
Why? Cindy what?
Well, Cullum is her maiden name. Chapman is her present name. C-H-A-P-M-A-N.
C-H-A-P-M-A-N. Okay.
Just call the same number you called.
Cindy Chapman. Okay.
Okay, fine.
Okay. Well, thank you. And just think, Mona Flambe.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hello.
Hi.
Paul, we only haven't left yet. I want to see if you're still.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I've been waiting. I'm still waiting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's been kind of a slow start, but I'm ready to go now.
Uh-huh.
So I'll be over there in a little bit, about a half hour probably.
Oh, okay, very good.
Okay, see ya.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Video Biz.
Hi, did the Star Treks come in today?
Yes, they did. All but one.
Oh, will you say, I'm calling from Manchester. This is David Teske. I talked to you before. Could you, I'll make a special trip.
Okay, what I'm saying, David, is they back-ordered one of them.
Oh.
The 9 of them are here.
Oh, that's fine. I'll come up for those. I don't want to miss a one.
Okay.
So David Teske is my name, and I'm in my dirty clothes. I've been stacking firewood, so I'm going to get dressed now and start right off.
Okay, you wanted a whole set of them.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, he also put down a battery for me, and I'll bring the box. He wrote it down. Maybe you don't have it. It's a Panasonic battery.
Okay.
But I'll be coming. And
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
David?
Yeah.
Oh, I got the wrong number again. I wanted your dad, and I'll bet.
Oh, well, he just left. I just drove by him. He's not at home right at the moment.
Oh,
but
okay,
it's 2952. Yeah.
I haven't changed. I thought I changed it on the card after I talked to you, but I must have changed it. Let's see. No, I don't. Okay, tell me what it is again.
2952.
2952. Okay, thank you.
Bye. Hello?
David?
Yeah.
This is Dick Bushnell.
Yeah.
I'm trying to call your dad, but I don't have his number here at home.
Oh, it's just wait a minute here. 2952.
2952.
Yeah.
Thank you. I don't know if he's home or not. I tried to call him earlier.
Yeah, 72952.
2952.
Right.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Mhm. Hello.
Looks like call Diane Drake, please.
Yes.
Hi, David.
Hi.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Where are you?
I'm home. We just got home.
Oh.
We spent overnight in San Francisco because we missed our plane connection.
Oh.
And we were put up at El Rancho Inn.
Hello. Oh, Diane. Hello.
Is Dad okay?
Yeah, he's fine. Everything is wonderful. He went to whatever he went to, whatever it is. Oh dear. Hello.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you
Oh, Diane. Yeah, I'm fine. I love my sister oh so much.
I just called Lisa.
Yeah.
She's okay. And her birthday's coming on next week. And I couldn't get Carolyn.
Oh, Diane, we got a letter from Klaus. He sent the tape with the Zipoli and the stuff on it. He thanked me for sending me his map, and he sent me a copy of the copy of the picture of you. It was a Polaroid picture of you out in front of the house.
Oh, do you have it or did?
Yeah. No, I guess we have it here. I don't know. No, we don't have it. It was a complete surprise, but it must have been a Xerox, or it was a Polaroid picture, and and it was wonderful, and I have it here. Yeah. Yeah, we had snow last night, and it was I had the wood and everything, and Father, they're getting their fireplace installed. They had all sorts of trouble getting their gas installed, but they finally got it installed, and now they've got fire.
Oh, the artificial fire?
Yeah, the artificial fire. And I went to Cedar Rapids today and got my Star Trek Stein. I'm, the recorded Star Trek shows from the store, and I've got all the ones that I missed and I've gotten. I brought those home. And what else?
Do you have a cold?
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay, your voice sounds a little low.
No, I'm perfect.
Dr. Kenneth Franklin is going to be on one of the cruise ships.
Yeah, I know. I've got the whole brochure about that.
You do, because I brought an extra one for you.
That the lady in Cedar Rapids sent me one. I don't know what to do about it.
Why?
Well, send him a map or something or whatever, or beg him to be on board. I don't know. I don't want to be on board. Somehow the comet doesn't interest me at all. I just don't understand why.
Well, I don't know either, but you've got to go to the southern hemisphere.
Yeah.
Yes, I can't imagine why you're not.
Well, it's not going to be that great. I took the binoculars out the other night and I tried to look and I didn't see it. And I don't
see it from.
No, but the astronomy magazine ordered 300 more maps, and I sent those out. And
That's good. Well, David.
Yeah.
Did my friend send some pictures, some photos?
No, he didn't send anything except you in front of the house. And it was all marked Polaroid. It was just.
Were any pictures sent to Dad?
No. He sent a beautiful little letter. Diane, his handwriting is worse than Carolyn's. I had to read his letter.
Not really. Oh, what were you going to say? Oh, yeah, Carolyn's handwriting is something else. Boy.
No, but Klaus, man, I can hardly read it. He wrote this Klaus letter and thanked us for everything, and it was just wonderful. But I could hardly read it. It was written on a little tintype of whatever it was, some monument. I can't even remember what it was. But anyway, hello.
The letter there?
Yeah, no. I give it to Dad, and he's got it. But anyway, hello. Hello, Dad. We were worried about you because of the hurricane.
Oh, let me tell you, let's see, we got off the ship on Sunday, and we went directly to Pat Penny's house at Boca Raton.
Really?
Yes, and she was expecting us, and we had a nice evening that night. But she was called away on business. Monday afternoon, she left for Texas. She insisted that we stay in her house, and lo and behold, there was a hurricane as soon as she left.
Yes.
And we brought in all the patio furniture, and the wind was terrific. We went down and looked at the beach, and people were going to board at all the beachfronts. They were boarding up their windows, and we were advised to tape the windows and keep a close tab on the TV. And it was very gusty until 1 a.m., and then I went to sleep. And by morning, it had veered northwest.
Yeah.
So we took the patio furniture back, and we drove to Lake Okeechobee that day, Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then Wednesday, the sun was out again, and Wednesday night, Pat came home. And then we left. We flew on Thursday, but then our plane, TWA, we decided is no good. TWA was late, both planes. We went by way of St. Louis. We missed our Medford connection in San Francisco. But it turned out okay, except I have to wait till Monday for the mail now. TWA, that was the airline that Merwin Chug, he was the pilot on, and I bumped into Mrs. Clark at the grocery store yesterday, and I didn't tell her anything. He resigned from his position at Cedar Rapids from the big electronics company, and I have all these clippings about how they're making so much money. But Clark resigned, and we don't know what he's doing.
I don't know a thing about it now. I saw her yesterday, and I was getting my stuff at the grocery store, and she just She said, "Oh, you must be excited about Halley's Comet." I said, "No, well, I don't know why I'm not interested in it." I just accept that I'm getting all these in map orders.
Yeah, well, that's good.
And the Iowa football team, Diane, they might be going to the Rose Bowl. Tomorrow's the big game. They won last year by the skin of their teeth, but Ohio State, who was on the top of the heap, lost. And so Iowa's back on the top of the heap. And if they win tomorrow, they're going to the Rose Bowl. And if they tie tomorrow, they're going to the Rose Bowl. And I don't know, Diane. I really don't know.
You're really interested in that.
Well, yeah, but and that map company, they owe me right on the path of the Rose Bowl parade. You know, they owe me $89 only, but they haven't paid me for 3 months, Diane, and it makes me mad. She called me up to order, this woman that runs the store, and I sent her the maps and.